Ladies and gentlemen, lads and girls, dreamers and schemers alike, lend me your ears. Let me tell you a secret, spoken through the cracks of society, painted in disarray, cloaked in silence. Are you ready? The secret is this: see everything, say nothing. Oh, I can hear your thoughts now. What does that mean? Why should I stay silent? Isn't speaking up the mark of courage? And certainly those questions are fair, but fair questions don't automatically mean the answers are simple. You see, we live in a world that's too noisy, where everyone is yelling to be heard, while no one is genuinely listening. It's in the noise that the truth gets lost. But for those who see everything and say nothing, that's where the real power rests. Why? Because silence isn't weakness, it's control. It's knowing the game, observing the pieces, and waiting for the appropriate opportunity to make your move. To fully see, you have to look below the surface, beyond the painted grins, the prepared words, the flashing lights, and the Instagram filters. Seeing isn't just about your eyes, it's about your mind. It's about recognizing the patterns, decoding the lies, and comprehending what lurks in the shadows. The world is a stage. Everyone's playing a role, claiming they've got it all figured out. Politicians, celebrities, even your neighbors, they all wear masks. But if you train yourself to see everything, to watch without being detected, you can peel back those masks. You see their anxieties, their greed, their desperation. And oh, what a wonderful mess it all is. Think of life like a chessboard. The pawns scuttle ahead, risking themselves for a purpose they hardly grasp. The knights, bishops, and rooks, they dance about the boundaries, thinking they're in control. And the kings and queens, well, they're the most misguided of all. They perch on their thrones, thinking they're untouchable. But you, my friend, are not a piece on the board. No, you're the one watching from above, seeing the whole game develop. You notice the holes in their approach, the imperceptible twitch of a hand that exposes a bluff, the tiniest hesitancy before a big play. That's the joy of seeing everything. You're not distracted by the noise. Oh, I know what you're thinking. But Joker, if I see everything, don't I have to shout it from the rooftops? Shouldn't I warn people? Tell them the truth, expose the liars? Let me stop you right there. Speaking out is a trap. The moment you open your mouth, you give away your position. You become predictable, susceptible. Silence, my dear friend, is not just golden. It's a weapon. When you say nothing, the world begins to fill in the holes for you. People start putting their anxieties, their hopes, their vulnerabilities onto you. They underestimate you, or worse, they fear you. And fear is the most potent instrument of all. Think about the quiet ones, the mysterious ones. They always wield the most power in a room. Why? Because stillness creates inquiry. It makes people uneasy. It forces them to think. And in their overthinking, they reveal themselves to you. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you should never talk. Oh no. Words are powerful, but only when used sparingly. Think of them as bullets in a gun you only shoot when it's really necessary. The rest of the time, you retain your silence, bide your time, and let your actions do the talking. Now, you might be wondering, why should I adopt this see everything, say nothing approach? What's in it for me? Let me explain you why it matters. The world is constructed on manipulation. Everyone is trying to sell you something, a commodity, a dream, a belief. And if you're so busy proclaiming your truth, you won't see the strings that are dragging you. But if you observe silently, oh, the things you'll uncover. You'll witness how the system pushes us against each other. Rich versus poor, left against right, dreamers against realists. You'll see how fear is used to control us, how distractions keep us blind. And after you see it all, you may start to play the game on your terms. Silence isn't simply about concealing secrets. It's about gathering power. It's about understanding the rules so you can break them when it counts most. It's about waiting for the proper moment to strike. And when that day arrives, oh, the chaos you may unleash will be beautiful. The role of chaos. Now, let's speak about anarchy for a second. You see, chaos isn't the enemy. Oh no, chaos is the great equalizer. It tears down the facades, exposes the rot, and levels the playing field. But here's the trick. Chaos is only your ally if you control it. And to tame chaos, you must first master yourself. That's when the stillness comes in. When you say nothing, you remain a mystery. And when you're a mystery, you're untouchable. People can't predict you, can't control you, can't stop you. You become the eye of the storm, calm and calculated while the world around you spirals into frenzy. Let me give you an example. Look at me. Do you think I'm loud because I adore the sound of my own voice? No, no, no. I use my voice to sow uncertainty, to plant ideas, to spark fires in people's heads. But when it means most, I say nothing. I let the world unravel itself. You know, folks are so anxious to fill the quiet that they wind up revealing more than they intended. They talk themselves into traps, expose their flaws, and give away their plans. All because they can't withstand the weight of stillness. But you'll be different. You'll embrace it. You'll recognize it for what it really is, freedom. So, how can you take this idea and apply it to your life? Let me break it down for you. Observe. Don't react. Train yourself to watch without judgment. Notice the subtle details, the way someone fidgets when they're lying, the way a crowd changes when tension builds. Every detail is a clue, a piece of the jigsaw. Master your emotions. Silence isn't simply about keeping your mouth quiet. It's about regulating your inner world. Anger, anxiety, excitement. Don't let them control your actions. Feel them, but don't show them. Speak with purpose. When you do speak, make every word count. Use your speech to plant seeds, to influence people in the direction you want. But never disclose your complete hand. Wait for the right moment. Patience is your greatest ally. Don't hurry into action. Let the world move first. And when the time is right, strike with accuracy. See everything, say nothing. It's not just a mantra. It's a way of life. It's about rising above the noise, the lies, the diversions. It's about becoming the master of your own destiny, the puppeteer rather than the puppet. The world is chaotic, yes, but chaos is lovely. It's full with opportunity for those who know how to manage it. And you, my friend, are about to become one of those people. So open your eyes, improve your mind, and hold your mouth. Because in the end, the ones who see everything and say nothing, they're the ones who win.